Just for year 11 methods, we're going to look at question 3 from last exercise, 3L. So application questions. It says the efficiency of a particular spark plug when the gap is set at X millimeters is set to be this. Okay, so sketch the graph between 0 and 1. Now, 0 and 1 means it gives you like a range of X values to go from 0 to 1. So it gives you an idea of what the graph window should be. So we want to sketch the graph of the thing on our CAS calculator first. So I'm going to do that. I want 400 x minus x squared. Now we've got to get an idea of like what to draw. Okay, so when I put it in my calculator, and I'll go onto standard mode, just so that you get what to expect when you first enter it in. You'll see something like this. It will be like, how is that a graph? First problem is, can you see that between the x-intercepts is very narrow? So you're going to make sure your graph is very narrow. So you might want to go from 0 to 3, maybe. Okay, so we've got a better shape. Now, what we need to work on is our y range, okay, because we're not showing the up-down. So we have to go y max. So y max, we might want to make it up to 50. Let's see if that helps. Okay, better, but we need to change it again. So let's go to 100. Okay, so you're tweaking it gradually. You're getting feedback as to where you're tweaking. Okay, great. My graph looks excellent now. So I've got all the information I need to draw the graph. Let's go what the maximum is. The maximum is 0.5, 100. And what are my x-intercepts? My x-intercepts are root 0, 0, and 1, 0. Okay, great. I can draw the graph. So my graph, no, I don't want the negative region. In this case, 0 to 1, and that's 0.5, 100, like that, okay? And this is my X, and this is my E, which is efficiency. Okay? So you can have up to 100% efficiency, okay? Which at negative at 0.5 gap size, you get a 100% efficiency. So what value gives 0 efficiency? So what values of x? X equals 0 and 1, because your y is 0 at those values. When x is 0 or 1, y is 0. Okay, the efficiency is 0. What values of x gives a maximum efficiency? X equals 0.5 millimeters. Okay, it's good to put units in, just so that we know. Use the graph otherwise. Determine the values. The efficiency is 70 or more. Okay, so you're going to use a graph. Oops, you're going to use the graph, the CAS calculator, and figure out where would you get an efficiency of 70 or more. Okay, so now what I like to do is just graph y equals 70, okay, as a straight line, so you can get a visual of what's going on. Can you see that this is the 70 line? You're trying to find when it's 70 or more efficiency. So I'm just going to find the intersection between the two, intersect. So as you can see, it intersects at 0.226 and 0.774, 774 and 226. Okay, so when x is between 0.226 and 0.774, it says you want the efficiency to be 70 or more. Okay, so at 226, x is at 70% efficiency. At 774, it's at 70% efficiency. Between there, it's greater than 70. So if you want to get a visual, I'll try to see if I can. If you want to get a visual, what's happening is you've got the efficiency graph. This is where your 70 is. You're trying to find, when it's greater than 70. So it happens to be that region. All right. So that gives you an idea of when it's how you write the answer. So hopefully that helps.